Edward John Hearn was born on June 8, 1979. He is a British sports promoter and the chairman of Matchroom Sport and Professional Darts Corporation. Hearn has promoted many world champion boxers through Matchroom, including Anthony Joshua, Canelo Álvarez, Gennady Golovkin, Vasyl Lomachenko, Katie Taylor, and many others. He is the son of promoter Barry Hearn, the founder of Matchroom Sport. As of 2022, Hearn has been a senior mentor at the Garth Crooks Team of the Week Leadership Academy for outstanding young men and ladies. Hearn was a student at the private Brentwood School, Essex. He failed to get into 6th form at Brentwood School as he performed poorly on his GCSEs. Hearn played cricket and football to a high standard, and his father Barry petitioned the school to let him stay on for his sporting record, but the school refused. Hearn said, "I grew up thinking I was a hard nut, and in Brentwood School I was. Anywhere else I was a pansy." He then went to Havering College of Further and Higher Education in Hornchurch, which was not selective. Barry encouraged Hearn to study by promising him £1,000 for a C or better grade in his A-level subjects, which were communication studies, physical education, and business studies. Hearn achieved 2 CS and 1 A. Eddie Hearn stands tall at an impressive height of 6 feet 5 inches, 195 centimeters. Eddie Hearn boasts an estimated net worth of about $100 million. About Eddie Hearn's personal life. Hearn lives near Biography in Essex with his wife Chloe and their 2 daughters. He generally has a good relationship with his fighters, and is good friends with former WBC cruiserweight champion Tony Bellew, whose career he helped turn around. In 2020, then unified heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua, whom Hearn has promoted since Joshua's professional debut in 2013, said that he and Eddie will always have a great friendship. After Hearn promoted a boxing event in Fresno, California in 2021, the mayor of Fresno, Jerry Dyer, declared October 16 to be celebrated as Matchroom Boxing and Eddie Hearn Day. Eddie Hearn, the head of Matchroom Sport, has been actively involved in philanthropic efforts through the Matchroom Charitable Foundation. This foundation centralizes benevolent initiatives across various sports promotion companies, including Matchroom Boxing, the Professional Darts Corporation, World Snooker, and Matchroom Multisport. Here are some highlights of their charitable work. The foundation donated £300,000 to Addenbrooke's Charitable Trust in support of the Cambridge Children's Hospital. Their goal is to enhance healthcare for younger generations. Matchroom Charitable Foundation committed to 3 years of support for SNAP holiday clubs, pledging £30,000 annually to help fund these clubs. They awarded a £50,000 donation to the Future Youth Zone in Barking and Dagenham, an organization that provides a thriving youth zone for young people to explore their passions and hidden potential. Eddie Hearn's commitment to philanthropy extends beyond the boxing ring, making a positive impact on deserving causes and people's lives. About Eddie Hearn's professional career. Matchroom Sport was founded by Eddie's father, Barry Hearn. After leaving education, Hearn started a career at a sports management company representing golfers, eventually moving on to promote online poker with Matchroom, with the events being broadcast worldwide. In the UK, they were broadcast by Channel 4, Channel 5, and Sky Sports. In 2010, Hearn met boxer Audley Harrison at a poker game and agreed to help him rebuild his career, subsequently getting Harrison a fight with heavyweight champion David Haye for his WBA title, which began his career and establishment of Matchroom Boxing. In 2013, Hearn signed a promotional agreement with Anthony Joshua, 1 year after his gold medal win at the London 2012 Olympics. He has promoted all of Joshua's fights since, including multiple world champion fights. In 2014, Hearn promoted Carl Froch vs George Groves II in 2014 at Wembley Stadium with 80,000 fans in attendance. In 2015, Hearn signed an exclusive televised boxing deal with UK broadcaster Sky Sports to broadcast up to 20 shows a year. The deal was in place for 6 years and lasted until 2021. In 2017, Hearn promoted Anthony Joshua vs Vladimir Klitschko, which took place at Wembley Stadium with 90,000 fans in attendance. In May 2018, Hearn revealed boxing's first ever $1 billion boxing deal, £750 million, as Matchroom and streaming service DAZN signed an agreement to stream shows across the United States. At the heart of the deal, Hearn and Matchroom Boxing would stage 16 shows in America, which would be streamed exclusively on DAZN in the US, while 16 of his UK shows will also be shown on the platform. In 2019, Hearn agreed a deal to promote a professional boxing match between YouTube personalities KSI and Logan Paul, which took place on November 9, 2019 at the Staples Center in Los Angeles. This match was heavily criticized by boxing fans across the globe, they claimed KSI and Paul were not suitable to be promoted by Hearn, due to their lack of experience. Referring to their first amateur fight which Hearn had previously declined to promote, he described it as a really good fight and I told myself I'm doing the rematch. In the same year, Hearn came under criticism for staging Andy Ruiz Jr. vs. Anthony Joshua II in Saudi Arabia, due to the country's poor human rights record. He defended the decision by stating that Saudi Arabia wanted to improve its image and that his job is to provide the best opportunities for our fighters. In 2019, Hearn launched a BBC Radio 5 live podcast called No Passion, No Point, interviewing a number of sports professionals including Andrew Flintoff, Wayne Rooney and Tyson Fury. In April 2021, Hearn was appointed chairman of the Matchroom Group after Hearn's father, Barry Hearn, stepped aside from the role of chairman to become president of the group in an advisory role. On May 8, 2021, Hearn promoted Canelo Álvarez vs. Billy Joe Saunders in front of 73,126 fans at the AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, which broke the all-time attendance record for an indoor boxing event in the United States. Matchroom subsequently agreed a further two-fight promotional deal with Canelo Álvarez in a deal worth $85 million. Later that same month, Hearn became involved in a war of words with rival promoters Bob Arum of Top Rank and Frank Warren of Queensberry Promotions over the failure of a deal coming to fruition for a proposed Tyson Fury vs. Anthony Joshua fight, accusing them of making absolutely zero attempt to try and save the Anthony Joshua fight. On June 3, 2021, Hearn announced that he had signed a 5-year deal that meant he would be taking his entire stable of Matchroom fighters to streaming service DAZN, which ended Matchroom's previous partnership with Sky Sports in the UK and Ireland. As part of the deal, all Matchroom events will be shown exclusively on DAZN worldwide, and at least 16 Matchroom UK fights will be annually available exclusively to DAZN subscribers in the UK and Ireland for the first time, from July 2021 onwards. In September 2021, Hearn and Anthony Joshua announced a new promotional deal to last until the end of the boxer's career. In April 2022, Hearn promoted the Katie Taylor vs. Amanda Serrano fight at Madison Square Garden in New York City. About Eddie Hearn House. Eddie Hearn, the renowned boxing promoter and managing director of Matchroom Sport, resides in an impressive house nestled within the picturesque landscapes of Essex, England. Located on Mascalls Lane near Brentwood, this extraordinary property offers breathtaking views of the surrounding countryside, providing a serene environment away from the hustle and bustle of the city. Interestingly, the acquisition of this magnificent estate was orchestrated by Eddie's father, Barry Hearn, approximately 3 decades ago. For a reported sum of £200,000, Barry purchased the sprawling property, which has since remained within the Hearn family's ownership. Over the years, the house has transformed from a simple residential abode into the bustling headquarters of Matchroom Boxing, serving as the nerve center where Eddie engages with his boxers and makes pivotal business decisions. The harmonious blend of nature and luxury extends to the sprawling gardens that adorn the property, boasting lush greenery as far as the eye can see. During the challenging times of the COVID-19 pandemic, Eddie found inspiration in this secluded sanctuary, where dreams are nurtured, strategies are devised, and futures are shaped. That's all we have for you today. Please go ahead and give us a thumbs up, share to your friends, leave a comment and do not forget to subscribe.